Did Dave Filoni just completely change the words spoken by Yoda in Return of the Jedi? You know the line where Yoda tells Luke, "When I am gone, the last of the Jedi you will be"? Well, Filoni can't change the actual words spoken by Yoda, but it does seem like he's trying to get us not to take those words so literally. The heroic Hollywood Reporter suggests that Kanan's death in Star Wars Rebels has nothing to do with Yoda's line in The Return of the Jedi. He confirmed, no, it wasn't about Yoda's line in Return of the Jedi. It has nothing to do with that. I can't stress that enough. Rebels exists apart from whatever the consequences of all the other characters are, and you don't know when Yoda tells Luke that what he's trying to drive Luke towards. It's like when Obi-Wan tells Luke, "Your father's the best starfighter in the galaxy." I've always been like, well, we shot Anakin down a lot in the Clone Wars, so that's not necessarily true. People take every line as this complete doctrine, and that's absolutely not the case. To try to believe, you have to then parse that line out and start dividing it. Like, what does it mean even to be a Jedi? And does Yoda get to be the only person to define that? What he's saying is, you're the only person left. Luke trained in the art of the Jedi and being a Jedi that is around right now in the way that Obi-Wan and I taught people. End quote. So I guess Dave Filoni is saying that Luke is the last of the Clone Wars era Jedi. It certainly seems to me that Filoni is trying to make room for Ahsoka and Ezra and justify their existence during this time. Now that I think more about it, it totally makes sense that Yoda wouldn't know if there were truly no other Jedi in the galaxy, especially since we now know it is possible for a Force user to close him or herself off to the Force. There's really no way that Yoda could sense another Jedi if he or she had done what Luke did in The Last Jedi. Plus, we know that there are other Force users like Ahsoka that don't follow the Clone Wars Jedi doctrine, and she might be passing her teachers on to Ezra or other Force-sensitive children. Plus, we also know that there are beings such as the Bendu in the galaxy that may help guide other Force-sensitive children in the future, or even those trained in the ways of the Guardian of the Wills, such as Chirrut Îmwe, could also help train Force-sensitive children too. This all said, it really makes a lot of sense that Luke is the last Jedi, that is the last Jedi trained in the Clone Wars era doctrine. There's no way he is the last Force-sensitive trained to be a warrior. The chances of that in such a vast galaxy just don't make a lot of sense. But hey, Star Wars fans, I'm Mike, and you've been watching Force Within TV, where your theories matter, so before you go, please consider sharing your thoughts and theories on the question of the day. What you shared just might end up in one of my community videos. And today, the question is about Dave Filoni's thoughts on Yoda's words. Will we get stories about other Force sensitives during the original trilogy? Would you even like that? Let me know in the comments below, and remember, my fellow theory crafting Jedi, use the Force within you to make the Star Wars community a better place. Share your theories and encourage those who do the same. May the Force be with you.